And trying to convince B to come out of his room and participate, but you know, it's Blaine, so we shall see. He's I don't know. I think he's feeling better. It's honestly, it's time for him to get his meds, but he keeps declining the meds. So I don't want to jump all over him and be like, you know, yes, Hawk, that's wonderful. Absolutely. I'm going to see if I can get him out here. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Blaine. Hawk is here. He wants to pray for you. I don't hear anything. He's a little bit of a struggle with him right now. But I can't blame him. He's in a lot of pain. He's doing okay. It's just very painful recovery. So he's getting there, and we'll get him there. You know, we shall get him there. How's everyone here doing? What is it? Wacky Wednesday, huh? I know we normally do merch on Monday, but my schedule has been crazy, and Blaine is just plain crazy. So we appreciate everybody, you know, just hanging in there with us as we go through this. Babe, Jay,
what?
Are you okay?
Yeah. It won't turn on.
It won't turn off. Is that normal?
No.
It's not normal. Great. Hmm. Mm. And there's like nothing we can do to try to soak up our water heater decided to start leaking on us in our garage, and you know, when it rains it pours.
The good thing is it's only $100.
I mean, I just hope that it all goes, you know, swimmingly.
Because you got to think about it. The cost for them to come out here, that $100 is going to cover everything.
I hope so.
Cover the microwave, everything, installation, and everything.
It's just one more thing that we don't need. I'm not talking about financially, but like what kind of damage did it do in the garage? Everything that's out there, because you haven't been able to put things in the attic, you know, it's not your fault. So, you know, sometimes life throws us really insane curveballs. And it's just, I guess, how you learn to connect with them, right? Knock them out of the park. I am over it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I keep telling my family, I think we should just sell everything, liquidate, and leave. Leave the country. Run away. That's legitimately how I'm feeling. So, you know. And it'll be one thing and then a lot of little things. And it's frustrating. So, how's everybody else doing? How's everyone else's week going? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Hawk, are you still here? Jay.
What?
Hawk asked if he could pray on Blaine for his recovery. I tried to get Blaine to come out here. I don't know if he heard me. When Blaine gets better, Blaine needs to go somewhere and spend some time somewhere. It's, ugh, kids. Thank you, Hawk. I really appreciate that. Tell Life to get off the roids. Yeah, like, can we just... Loki, he just went outside, homie. You're fine. I don't know. Normally, okay, this sounds really stupid. But normally in these types of situations, when stress gets to me or I'm super overwhelmed, I go to Disneyland. That's kind of my reprieve from craziness. And I don't have the ability to do that. I was telling Evan earlier, I don't know when I'll be able to do that. So, yeah. But we got some really cool merch, and I'm hoping enough people show up so that we can show everybody. Thanks, Hawk. Good night. I'm sure that Blaine will be on later. So, let's see. We got some really super cool merch. Okay. And I want to share it with everybody, but I want it to be... Yeah, I know. I texted her. So you have to go bless more people. That's great, Hawk. I've got blind boxes. I've got bag clips. I don't even know what's in that bag. And then I've got the 70th merch. Possibly. She usually will tell me. So, what's up, compa? ¿Cómo estás? Mi amigo. Gotta open all this crap. But I'm like really excited to see this stuff and have y'all see this stuff. I texted Papa John too. He's in Las Vegas on a work trip, but he's out at dinner. So, just working and rolling with the homies. And I don't know if anybody remembers that or if I'm just too old. Where the hell is my bag of garbage? Trying to get Blaine to come out here and say hey to everybody. You know, he's just in recovery. And he's grumpy and pissed off because he's in pain, and 2, he's hungry. Shush. He's wants to eat. You can't eat. All right. We have a garbage bag now. Yeah, he has his iPad. He's probably like creeping in the chat right now. So everybody say hello to Blaine in case he is ninja watching. Hey Tim, how are you? Glad to see you. Can he drink meal replacements? We're making him protein shakes with everything that he loves that he can't eat, but he's refusing to drink them. He's being super, super stubborn. I think that, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do for him to like fix him and just make him in a good mood. I did see Shop Disney came out with stuff that's got me $500 in my cart, and so I texted you, Evan. But I showed him the new Inside Out Spirit jersey that they released online, and when I showed him that, he kind of perked up. So, you know, hopefully it comes around. I'm hoping that maybe the week of 4th of July, not actual 4th of July, but like that week leading up, that he can go hang out with my dad, go fishing, go do some of the stuff that he has been asking to do, that I don't personally like to do at all. Hi, Charles. How are you? How are you feeling after your surgery? You getting all better? Has Blaine built all his Formula One Lego cars? I think most of them. He blew through the minifigure. What were they, like the Avengers or what? Those ones. As soon as he opened them, the others he has in his room. And if I know Blaine, he has, but he doesn't show me anything. So Marvel, yeah, he blew through those. So I'm pretty sure, knowing B, he has done everything. Everybody welcome in. Bring a friend. We do have a goal going on. All the money that we're making in the next few months is going to go towards the bill for Blaine's surgery. So that's why I'm here on the live, trying to get more watch hours, actually, because that's what we need. We need more watch hours. We're almost there to where we need to be. Hi, Wonder. Now all my homies are starting to come in. That is good. I'm just opening up these. I can't wait to see these, y'all. Look at this. Look at these. These are like the backs of the princesses. I don't know why we want to see the back of them. It's like the back of their hair. But we do. And I thought Toby was going to come in. I have a bunch of the 70th anniversary merch, including we were able to get 4 of the blind box. Oh, Tim. Thank you so much, Tim. I really, let me try to get Blaine's booty out here. That's incredibly kind and generous of you. Always, Tim. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Blaine. Daddy, can you try to get... Oh. He's got people who are donating to his channel. So we were able to get 4 of the Disney 70th anniversary blind box pins. So in theory, we could pull all of them, but maybe 50%. I'm glad that you're doing really good, Charles. Compass says, how's Jason?
Good.
He's doing okay. We just found that our hot water heater is leaking in the garage, so he was out there dealing with that. And it's really hot in the garage because it's really hot outside, and I told him, don't go out there anymore, please. All right, y'all, we only have 2 likes. Come on, smash the like button. Why? How do we only have 2 likes? So where do you guys want me to start? Do you want me to start with regular blind boxes? What do we want to see? I'm gonna tell Toby again. And I'm holding out just for a few more minutes in case the little gremlin comes out of his cave. God, you guys. And then, okay, so these are cool. These are Disney princess couples, but then there's a glitter chase pin, and it's Belle, Snow, and Tiana. Like, kind of love this. I'm not a fan of blind box because you never know what you're getting. Nope. And it costs me a lot of money. But I've done a really good job of cutting back and not... Excuse me, ma'am. Lulu, Um, and not spending, I was spending a couple grand a month on all the merch. And it's just, and it wasn't even so much about spending the money. It's I don't have anywhere to put all the stuff. And Blaine's wanting to do other things, you know. Sometimes they need this just to piss me off. But and in the chat, 5 likes. Let's get that like button smashed, y'all. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And if we meet our goal, we'll do, not tonight, but we'll do maybe this weekend, a live trivia with prizes every round. Come here, Boops. Come here, Lulu. So, what does anybody have anything fun planned for this coming weekend? What do we got going on? What's the happenings? What are we doing? I don't know about anybody else, but it is hot AF here, and I don't even want to go outside. So that's where it's at for Mama B. It's snowing where you are, right, Tim? It's finally like snowfall. Lucille. All right, I'm almost done opening these things. It's hot outside. Yeah. Trying to stay safe where I'm at. Is there lots of riots where you are? Whatever they want to call it. I'm not going to get into it. It's all stupid. -3 yesterday. I don't know what that is on the Fahrenheit scale, but it sounds that it's cold. I'm cold. Yeah, you guys all be safe wherever you are. If you're near big cities, stay inside. Be safe. People be acting a fool. All right, I'm gonna text one more person. No, ma'am. Okay, so let's start with some of the blind boxes, and then as some of our OGs let me know that they are here, I will move into the Wonder. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You guys, W's and hearts in the chat for Tim and for Wonder. If you're a member, hit those special emojis. I should probably get that shit updated. Because, I have had no time to do anything. And I know I always say that, but I don't. Charles, you're not green. You're not a member anymore. I'm so used to seeing Charles in green. I'm hoping that as the summer goes on, Blaine starts to feel better. Things start to calm out here. Thank you again. Wonder, what are you doing? That we'll be able to get back to more of our like normal content for you guys. More interactive, more things that you guys, want to do with us. That's, I was gonna text. All right. So let's go through these. I already have some of them. So we've got, these are the, what do we call these things? Rapunzel pins. So let's get these open and see what we've got, shall we? And I think we already have some of these. 3 of them are glitter filled. I think I have just the lantern. And we definitely need Pascal. Wonder. Stop. So sweet. All right. So we got, and I'm pretty sure I have this one. I can't ever remember the damn horse's name. So
3 on Saturday.
Yours is at 3 on Saturday? Okay. So are you going to go in on Friday after?
He did. I asked him, but I don't think he listened to it.
I thought he wanted to come in and look at your arm. You guys are crazy. We had a really good aura in the sky last week. Here we had the aurora here 2 weeks ago, but it was really cloudy, so we didn't get to see anything, unfortunately. I was super bummed. Maximus, thank you. That's okay, Charles. Just being here, that's all that matters. Okay, so we got one of the glitter chase pins. I was just saying that I'm so used to seeing your name in green. Sometimes I miss you. Like, there's Kaylee. Come on, focus. There we go. So this is a new one to the set. Rapunzel looks... what would we call Rapunzel in this? Funky? And then, again, we've got Maximus.
Shut up, Loki.
Doing dishes. I was like, I wondered where the hell you were. Oh, we got the Mr. Boy. Come on. I just had it. Putz, come on.
Loki.
These are dupes. Come on, bitch. I don't understand. Like, sometimes it's good and it's there, and then sometimes it's not. So Mr. Flynn, wanted poster. All right, we got one more. Really want to get Pascal. Why does Rapunzel look so derpy? No clue. These are interesting. All right, let's see what we get. And we got the lantern, of which I already have this one. It's glitter filled. So we may be able to do some trading to get Pascal, finish the set, and then sell the set. That's kind of my goal. And maybe one day I'll have time just to, do all that. Who knows? John did some really cool rearranging in the dining room of our house last weekend while we were away from Blaine's surgery. And that helped immensely. So slowly but surely we are getting there. Do you have pin folios? Yes, I have a few. But I have so many pins, I would probably need like a lot more pin folios. Let's just say that. All right, so when Wonder is back and lets me know that she's back, we'll start getting into some of the 70th stuff. I texted Chris. Toby, if you're ninja watching, let me know because I wanted you to be here when we open that stuff. I've got these. Check these out, you guys. These are like a Ferris wheel carousel situation. Come on. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy. And they kind of move. So I really like these. Let's open these. Let's see what we got. We got 6 of them. Let's see. What did we get? Mickey first. So again, as you see, it looks like a piece of pie, like a slice of pie. And then this moves. You get a lot of your pens online. Yeah, I order a lot of them at Box Lunch, at Shop Disney. When I'm in Disneyland, I try to buy as many as I can. And then I try to do like online trading. It's really freaking hard. I bought a pin from a lady online and I've been trying to get a hold of her. Like, I don't have her Venmo or whatever to pay her, and I'm hoping that she still has it because it's a really cool carousel pin that I've been wanting. So all right, we got Pluto. Love this one too. I have another set of these that came out a couple years ago that were like Stitch and Marie, and I finished that set. So okay. I have had a few. My sister got me one of those. I don't know what that is. The Lububu. I don't know what that is. I saw you post something, but I have no idea what the hell that is. They look like these scary monkey monster plushies. Just my opinion. I don't know what they are though, and I don't. No talking crap because I like weird stuff. But I don't know what they are. Okay, this is another cool one. We got Miss Daisy. So I've been asked a couple times recently, when are you going back to Disneyland? I don't know. And truthfully, I don't foresee that for at least 6 or 7 months. Like I honestly, I have no clue. I would love to go for Halloween. We decided to pass on Oogie Boogie this year. We're spending money like we have 3 full incomes and we don't. And I need to pay down some of the stuff I've run up and, get Jay healthy and back to work. So I'd love to be there for Halloween weekend. Would just probably be Friday and Saturday. And so we got another Pluto. Blaine has not showed any interest at all in going back. So as of right now, if I go, it'll be with Jason, and then John and I want to do a trip. Oh, Kaylee, we got Donald. Donald. So we're doing pretty good on these so far, y'all. 4 out of 6 so far with 1 more to go. And I really want to go for my birthday. Now, my birthday is on a Wednesday after school goes back. So I'm thinking possibly for Papa J and myself to go like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or like somewhere around in there. But again, at this point, we're not interested in having, no, I take that back. That came out wrong. Blaine is not interested in going with us. So, and we got Minnie. So you guys, we got 5 out of 6. We are only missing Goofy. That's a pretty good pull. And we'll see if we can find someone to trade the Pluto with, and we got the set. So that's really great. I hear Disneyland hasn't been as crowded due to the ice raids in Orange County. I haven't watched. It looks crowded to me. So, I'm pretty sure ice isn't up in Disneyland. Sorry, I don't subscribe to all that. You guys know that. All right. I haven't seen ice once. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't foresee that, personally. They were outside Disneyland a few days ago. Maybe fake people. I mean, come on. It doesn't bother me. I don't have a problem. So let's see. We've got Nightmare Before Christmas. Now we only could get 5 of these because Hot Topic sucks and only lets me order 5. So let's see what we got. We are planning as a family to go to Grinchmas in Universal. So that would look like, oh, we got Jack. Jack's back. The king, it says. The king. No kings around here, Jason. The king. We would go down on like a Thursday night, go Friday, Saturday, and probably come home Sunday, or go down Friday, come home Monday, something like that. Do Grinchmas at Universal Studios one day, and then this is a really nice Jack. I agree. And then we want to go do Warner Brothers. And Blaine wants to walk around Hollywood. I don't know why. It's dirty. But, do the touristy thing. And then I was going to look up and see if the Nutcracker ballet will be in town, even at the Pantages or something, and then go do that. So that'll be some fun content, something a little bit different. We're not the biggest Universal fans. But Jason loves the Grinch, and I think he would go and have a good time just for the Grinch. Lock, Shock, Boogie's Boys. Come on. It says The Chariot. Hot Topic started several months ago, only letting us buy 5 of a pin, and I don't understand that. 6 I get, but not 5. There's 6 there's a chance to get 6, so pissed me off personally. Babe, Compa says he would love to do Warner Brothers with us. He's never been. Well, what we can do, Compa, is we can order the tickets as SoCal residents. And then once you get there, go up to the ticket counter and pick them up.
You pay for them, though, Compa.
Because we get a good discount. Ooh, look, babe.
What?
Oogie boogie.
Oogie boogie.
Oogie boogie. The Fool.
That's my next tattoo after this one's done.
It's called The Fool. Are you going to do
I'm gonna do
Oogie boogie?
with shit coming out of his belly.
I think it'd be badass if he was like ripped open and then it's like Jack and Sally. You could put Grumpy in there. You could put like your Disney characters in it. I think it'd be badass. Jason goes to start his sleeve on Saturday. And knowing Jason, he'll be able to. Well, I did my outline in one setting.
I just do the outline and start shading. The paint doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm. Good luck on the elbow.
Look at my back.
It's the back. Good luck on the elbow. Talk to me once you get your whole damn elbow done. I think the Glendale Studios would be fun. Oh, what's that? The Glendale? I don't know what that is. So what exactly do you do there? It's a tour, right? Yeah. So you go in and it's at the Warner Brothers lot. And you walk in, and when you walk in, there's usually like stuff from a current movie set like out front. There's a Starbucks right up front. Y'all know I love that. And then they take you into a room with this huge movie screen, and they do like an intro, right? And they talk to you about what you're going to see. You get in these like golf carts that are all put together, and you go tour the lot, and they show you all kinds of cool stuff. And then at the end, you go down to the Friends fountain, and the chair is there. You take pictures, and then, hey, stop. And then once that is done, you kind of get like this free for all inside of this huge. It looks like a building, but it's all these sets for movies and shows, and you get to play around in there as long as you want. And it was so much fun. I got to go hang out in the cupboard under the stairs because Warner Brothers did the first 2 Harry Potter movies, the best ones, if you ask me. And you get to like see all the flying mail. You get to go do Aquaman stuff. Oh my gosh. There's things that you get to play with and do, and it's great. I could have spent probably 2 more hours there. I didn't realize how much there was going to be to do and how fun it would be. And so we had to leave because we were going to go to Beetle House for dinner. Hi, Stitchy Disney. How are you? It's so much fun. It's a blast. If you said, do you want to do Disney, Universal, or Warner Brothers? I would always choose Disney, but I would pick Warner Brothers over Universal any day. All right, so we got Oogie Boogie, Jack, Boogie's Boys. What have we got next, y'all? Let's see. Wonder, Toby, OGs, let me know when you're in here so I can start opening the 70th stuff. Oh, hi, Aurelia. I didn't even see you. The Disney Animation Studios. Okay, so I heard that that was fun, but that you can't go there. Hi, friends. Hope you feel better soon, Blaine. He is refusing to come out. He's being Blaine. So, Blaine, are you gonna come here and see people? It's been awful, you guys. And yeah, Jason's gonna get a sleeve. This sleeve is covering. He's got really bad ink on his arms, and so he's covering up this set of bad ink. He's gonna go all the way down. It's gonna be like a hentai warrior, Japanese warrior, into a koi. And so that's gonna take him a few sessions to get done. And then on the other arm, he's gonna do Oogie Boogie, and it'll be Oogie at the top, and then you know how Oogie's got the stitching, right? It'll be open, and instead of all the like worms and bugs coming out, of which there'll be some probably, he's gonna put like Jack and Sally and like his favorite Disney characters. But there'll be more of like a spin on them, like not your typical Disney characters. I think it's gonna be really cool. Damn, they have Warner Brothers studios in Australia. Yeah, Tim was telling us about that. I did the Warner Brothers tour in Gold Coast, Australia. They weren't filming, so a little late. They usually, when you go to the Warner Brothers studios in Burbank, they take you into one live set. So they're not filming, but one like set that is being used for a TV show. Can't remember the name of the one that we saw. It was boring. But we did get to go and do the Big Bang Theory set, and I am a huge Big Bang Theory fan, and that was so cool. And we got pictures in Sheldon's spot. They also have Central Perk, the cafe from Friends, and they've got the living room from Friends, and so that is really fun when you get to do all that. Ooh, we got the Lovers, Jack and Sally. All right, you guys, 4 out of 6. We only have 5, so 1 more to go. What are we going to get? There's 0 and Sally left. So I hope we get 0. Oh, poor Blaine. Hope he starts feeling worse. Yeah, Blaine's going to get shipped off to Auntie Kaylee's house here pretty soon. He needs Movie World. You never know. Oh, we got another Oogie Boogie. That's not a bad duplicate to get. The Fool. So 4 out of 6. Not bad. Not going to complain about those at all. All right. So, Wonder, are you back? What's going on, honey? He's due.
I know he is, and he's saying no.
I told him I wanted him to weigh himself because I don't want him to lose a ton of weight. I'm worried about him. Motrin.
Why not wait?
Yeah, but losing weight because you're not eating because of this, like, it's still unhealthy. Okay. So, babe, when you come back, I need you to open that white box for me on the table. All right. On the back of the chair. We're gonna open these, and then we're gonna go into the 70th. If people aren't here, oh well, y'all aren't here. These are the Disney princess couples, and the chase is Belle, Snow, and Tiana. Super stoked for this one. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. pray for Blaine. Like mentally, he just is. Physically, he doesn't feel good, and mentally, he's having some problems. So there's only so much that I could do with mommy. All right, so these are bigger pin than I thought they were going to be. We just got Ariel and Eric. I don't have scissors, babe.
How you open this stuff over there?
I don't have anything yet that needs scissors.
The blind bag, you don't need scissors?
The blind bags are in here. I haven't opened them. The blind box is, look, you open the box, you take out the bag, and they've got a thing. All right, we got Aladdin and Jasmine. Come on. Come on. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Come on. Half the damn time it works and half the time it.
It won't be until morning.
What?
It's just the garage. I could get it. So much straight up where I can get in there and get in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it gets, we'll just have to shut the water off for a point. I don't want to argue about it. Okay. So we can get Rapunzel and Flynn, Cinderella and Charming, Aurora and Philip, and then the three girls. So these are literally every single princess that I would want.
Literally.
Okay, Blaine.
Literally?
I'm going to throw something at your head, homie. And then once Blaine starts to feel better and somebody cleans off this table, Blaine and Papa J get to do the DeLorean. That is next on the summer schedule.
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
We got Philip and Briar Rose. She's dressed as Briar Rose here. Come on. How come
Holy
sometimes it
cow.
wants to like pop up and sometimes it doesn't?
Oh, we gotta write that check. Man.
Do you have the stuff?
Insurance.
Okay, just send me the stuff, honey. All right, let's see. What do we have next? Remind me, because this is my favorite question. Who's everybody's favorite princess? And you can't say me, okay? Disney princess, not princess of everything.
Loki.
Waiting for
Enough.
Jason to say some comment. We bought the PSVR 2 for Blaine. I'm taking it back. It just doesn't, it's not hitting y'all. Not for $500. Here, Ellie. Darn, I was going to say you. I know that yours is Belle, right? Yes, you're Ellie.
Rally, you're rally.
Oh, we got Cinderella and Prince Charming. Wonder, I hope you're here. Oh, these are so great, y'all. I love them. Ma'am, she's smelling your head. Ooh, now she's mad. Lucille's messing with daddy. So, okay. Urelli's is...
Loki.
Oh, come on. You guys, what you got? All right, we got another Briar Rose and Senor Philip. We need that glitter chase pin. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I like the idea of doing the Avengers on my left arm. I still really love the idea of doing like the haunted 100-acre wood. I'm thinking about only doing like a black, like an outline. I don't know if I can handle the color again for my tattoo, guys. It kicked my ass. All right, we got another Cindy and Prince Charming. Hey, what's going on, Funko? How are you? How have you been feeling? Blaine is here but refuses to come out. He just had surgery.
He's just not really good. He's just-
Did he take the med?
He did.
Okay. Did he eat anything today besides pudding?
I asked him if he's hungry. He said no. I'm not gonna force him to eat.
I know. I'm worried if he,
I'll make him some scrambled eggs.
what happened in the middle of the night is concerning.
I'll make him some scrambled eggs if he wants.
All right, we got another Eric and Ariel. All right, come on, y'all. Let's go. You're good. I'm so glad. Haunted house scene would be cool. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Haunted Mansion, right? And doing Hatbox Ghost, doing Madame Leota, doing The Bride, The Hitchhiking Ghosts, and then having it go down into the 100-Acre Wood, but having it be haunted and having Tigger be like Dracula. Like, how many pins is that set? 6. I bought 8 because I really wanted them. If I really like the pins, I'll buy more than 6 if I can. All right, another Ariel and Eric. So we didn't get the chase, and we did not get Rapunzel and Flynn. So we're gonna have to do some trading to try to get these. But
I don't know where that's at. Blaine, find it.
2 Cinderellas and Prince Charmings. Oh, I heard that it was going to get pretty bad back there, Matt. My Nana's in Minnesota, and my dad was worried about her, and it's been pretty gnarly, I guess. So my Nana, everybody knows how much I love my Nana and Blaine's Nana. It's my mom's mom. And the day before Blaine's surgery, she unfortunately lost her dog, Bowie. And so I bought her a new dog for her birthday, which is on the 26th. He's a big old German Shepherd, and his name is Drake, which is funny because I had a dog named Drake when I was a kid. And she's having to take him outside because he's not as trained as she wanted him to be. And that happens when you get a rescue, and so she's having to walk him on this really long leash, and it's like raining and storming outside. So she's trying to go out there and, like in between the storms. Yeah, but the Giants still took game 1. Good night, Matt. Giants are still better than the Dodgers. Yep. I think Dodgers took 2 of 3. My Nana's 96, still drives and lives alone in a 3-bedroom house. My Nana's going to be 90. I think she drives if she can, but I don't think she does. She lives in the middle of nowhere, has a huge garden, lives by herself. She amazes me, man. She really does. She's been through so much. All right. Who's ready for the 70th merch? Angels just beat the Yanks 3 straight. I'll take that. Hate the Yankees. Is Trout still playing for the Angels? Yeah. It's definitely goals. DH right now. He's a putz. We saw the Angels play the Twins in Minnesota 10 years ago. And all I did was talk shit to Trout the whole time. They're just certain ball players I don't like. And there's just certain basketball, football players I don't like. Like, I can't stand Kobe Bryant. I will not speak ill against him because of what happened to him, and he did a lot for the game and for women's basketball. But, like, I don't like Kobe Bryant. And I can't stand LeBron James. I hate Joe Montana. I hate Tom Brady. And so it doesn't matter, like, how good of humans these people are. I'm always going to hate them. You love the Minnesota Twins hat. I think I bought one for Papa J. Where is that, honey? And it was the year that the All-Star game was in Minnesota. And so I have the t-shirt from that too. I don't know anybody that loves Brady that wasn't a bandwagon Patriot fan. Now, I get a lot of this with Brady now. well, how can you hate him? He's a local guy, and now he's with the Raiders, and like, he's a traitor. That's how I see that. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Item numero uno. I had to have this. And shout out to Papa John because he gets to work earlier than me and logged on and got me as much of the stuff as he possibly could before it sold out. So we have the rugby grand final here in Christchurch this weekend. I'm heading along. Should be a good night. Fun. You're always having fun, Tim. You live a good life. All right. So I had to have this. Trying to show you guys in this weird backwards mirror. Kaylee, I hope you're here. This is the new 70th anniversary pin board. Okay. Tink is on here. All right. And the 70 pops out. This is big. This was $59.99 on the Disney store before any discounts. And I think it's phenomenal. Like, I want to put this in my office. I might put it in my office. I finally got my own office. So I've got some of my Disney stuff up already. This is the back. And I just love it. Corkboard includes one limited release pin. Oh. So the Tinkerbell is the limited release pin. That is so cool. I didn't even see that, you guys. So Tink is a legit pin, and she's pretty big. Look at that. In my hand. That is so rad. Should I open it? I don't. Let's see. Let's see. Please don't break my nails. I don't go back till July 5th. By the way, for everybody in here that knows me and knows me well, what do you think about my lashes?
Dope as fudge.
My lashes? Are you talking to me? Aw. They look really good.
You're not bald.
I know. I'm not bald. I was bald for a minute.
Wish you had my eyelashes?
No, I wish I had mine because mine are bigger than yours.
Mine are good by themselves.
Need a close up. Okay, hold on. I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeVille. All right. It's hard to look in a backwards camera because I feel like I'm looking over here, but I'm looking over here. So my nail lady did a really my lash lady did a really crappy job, and I called her out on it. I was really nice about it. She agreed to make another appointment for me to see if she could like fix my lashes because they were bad. And then she didn't show up to the appointment, and I waited 35 minutes, and I was pissed. And you can ask Kaylee because she saw me on Friday. I was so mad. So I found this new chick, and fingers crossed, she is very sweet, really thorough. I thought she did a really, really great job. It was expensive, but that is because I have lashes. Like, you guys should have seen me. Oh my God. I looked awful. So I got my nails fixed. I got my lashes fixed. Tomorrow I'm going to go and get my hair fixed. So I'm like, the little things in life, it doesn't matter to other people, but like, it really matters to me. So thank you guys. Kaylee, did you see the cork board? Did you see the pin board? What the fuck is that? I'm on live. Can you turn it down? Kaylee Ma. Hello. I'm going to show it again just in case. And this Tinkerbell is a pin. This is super stoked about this. I'm super, super stoked. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at this pin, you guys. And like, how lucky am I that I got Tinkerbell? I love Tink so much. I don't know what the options are for the pins, but I'm trying to put it back in there. That is radical and amazing. Super stoked about this. So this is great. And I might buy another one just to see what I get. All right. Hey, Daddy, I need help really quick.
What?
There's boxes right there on the back of the thing. Can you bring them to me, please? Don't throw them.
I'm not going to.
Don't fall. Hey, you feeling okay?
No. My legs are dry locked.
Can you take you're really pale. Pale. Okay. The next thing that I did is the Disney store are selling these really cool Disney tumblers. See these? Like, love. But what's cool is it comes with a mystery pin inside. A mystery pin. So we'll open one here. I got two, and I'll make a video on the other one. According to Shop Disney, it looks like it's only Oh, really? Evan, you're always blowing it for me. That's a bummer. I felt like I got something special. So let's take off the tape. And then honestly, I collect these Starbucks cups, but I don't use them. So I might sell them. I don't know. But it says Disneyland. It's got the Scary Yeti. It's got the carousel. That's supposed to be Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. Galaxy's Edge. Mr. Toad. Jungle Cruise. Tiki Room. Small World. This is really great. Like I love this. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone. It's got Madame Leota on it. These are really cool. So Disney pins, mystery pin set inside. Let's see what we got. I'm saving you money. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see the pin that's inside. It's got a Dole Whip on it too. All right. Here's the thing. You can get two pins in each set, and it's a pin to like one of the scenes that are on the cup. So this is pretty cool. All right, let's see. What do we get? We want Madame Leota and we want the castle. Ooh, and they've got the cup, the teacups. Ooh, all right. I would have been sold on the Dole Whip. The castle. All right. Oh, you guys. I got the teacup. And it says Starbucks, obviously. And it says Disneyland at the top. Come on. And it's the Disneyland is glittery. Trying to get it to like focus. This is super cool. Okay. Una más. Oh! Tiki Room. What's the little guy's? Carlos? What is his name? The little bird? Come on. This pisses me off. There you go. There we go. Now you guys can see it. And then again, it's the Disneyland is all in glitter. This is really cool. And it's legit on the back. Disney, Mickey back. Any Disney pin trader who doesn't say that these are cute is a liar because these are super cute. And then this is the teacup. Yay! All right. Should I do the other one? Should I open the other one? These are so cute.
Wait.
Wonder you missed it. I'll show it one more time. This is the new 70th anniversary cork board. And this is the limited edition Tink pin that comes with it. So, very cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. The bird is cool. All right, let's see. Heavy. All right. I feel like I'm missing stuff, to be honest with you. All right. I showed this when we got back from Disneyland. This is not pudding. This is the last of the Costco travel packages. You know, they give you a limited edition pin, they give you a gift card. So this is the lanyard. I'm so stoked that it's Disney 70th. And they give us a pin. And this pin I adore. I really hope that Disney goes back to selling those packages. I just can't even imagine why they're not, because they were so lucrative. But we got a glitter pin, and it's Daisy and Donald 70th. Super stoked about that. And I'm glad it's not Mickey and Minnie. Just not a fan. So this is very special and really cool, and I'm glad I got it. Look, babe, we spent $3,000 and I got a pin. Okay.
Loki.
What is this? Okay.
Knock it off.
There we go. Compa, this is the next pin I got. You're going to like it. I want to go back and I want to stay at DCA again, but I want to split it. Like, I want to get a bigger room with a few beds, and then everybody can just split it. The access that you get to DCA alone is worth it. And if I did that, like if I didn't have my pass anymore, I would get Park Hopper just so I could go in and out and not have to go through downtown Disney, because that is a beast. I hate downtown Disney. So this is the new Lion King pin that I got. Shop Disney. I believe it was $14.99 or $19.99. Evan may have to correct me before discounts. I love that it's got a glitter back to it. Y'all know that I love glitter. I knew you would love it, compa. And then every time I went to check out, they kept selling out of the 70th pins. So I only wound up with 2 of the loose 70th pins. I really wanted Hatbox Ghost, and if I would have known he was an option, I would have had John grab it for me. So I ended up getting Minnie. Again, not the biggest fan, but really wanted these pins. $16.99. Thank you, honey. And then Stitch. Y'all know I had to get Stitch for Blaine. Stitch everything. You should do the concierge level at the Grand. Well, we did the middle level at the Grand, and it was $3,000. So I would do the concierge level, but someone's got to go in on it with me, because Bless you, baby.
Stop it.
On one income, I can't be affording that by myself.
Do you understand?
Like a couple wants to go with us,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm totally down to do it. I looked up Disneyland experiences. What's the $10,000 tour there? That's a really good question. So I think that's probably one of the more expensive tours, and it depends on the day and the time that you do it. And again, if I get something wrong, Evan is going to totally correct me. But we call them the plaid vests or the plaid shirts. And you'll see these people walking around in Disneyland with people with them. And that's the tour guide. And usually it's pretty wealthy people or famous people. And you get to do the tour. Is it 5 or 6 hours, Evan? And you get to pick what you want to do on your tour. You don't get like backstage access so much. But if you want to say, hey, we want to rise 7 minimum. Okay. 7 hours minimum. Minimum 7. Okay. So we want to ride Rise of the Resistance 5 times. We want to ride this. We want to do this. We want to do this. They get you. It's like front line entrance to all these rides. They don't pay for your food, but they will order your food for you. You get like VIP reserved seating to the parades, to the castle fireworks. Yeah, they're literally your bitch. So what I want to do, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this February, maybe next February. I think what would be great, it'd be to grab adults, no kids on this. And if we go on like a Wednesday in February, it might only be like $3,000 versus $10,000. Watch your stuff. It's wild. Yeah. And then you can say, okay, 7 of us are going to go. It's going to be $3,500. All 7 of us will split that. It does not include admission to the park. So you still have to get a ticket. If you have a magic key, you just have to make sure that you can get a reservation. So that's kind of like next on what's up on my bucket list to do for Disneyland. I've done a private, no, I wouldn't call it's not a private tour, but I've done like the special tours that Disneyland does for way too much money, and I didn't like it at all. This is different than that, and I think just to like Disney bound and get super dressed up, I would wear all my Louis Vuitton and people stare at you and think that you're like a badass. Hell yeah, I would do it. Hell yeah, I would do it. She's right there with me. She wants to do it too. Jason wants to do it as well. So, but you know, you need to do, is it up to 10 people, Evan? I know, hell yeah, flexing, Tim. You wanted to do that for work so bad. I know, Evan, I think you would have been great at it. But when I heard that girl talking to you when we were at the parade, I don't know if she was just, I don't know. She kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but she made it sound like not just anybody can do it. And you have to like interview and do all this stuff to be with the famous people and like the training, and you have to do all this experience. And it was like, I don't know. If it's a prestigious thing for the cast members to do that job, great. But if you don't get benefits and it's not full time, I assume that they get tips. And maybe that's pretty lucrative for them. Oh, hi, Chris. Are you in the Storm's Path too? Pop was telling me how gnarly that was going to be, so I hope that you're okay. Okay, so if it's 12 people and it's like $6,000, I think that's worth it. I would totally do it. Okay. Yes, you can tip them. So, and there's one cast member that is a plaid vest that I see often when I go there. And I wish that you could pick the plaid vest that you get, right? Like, okay, here is our menu of plaid vests. Who would you like to be your leader today? Shut up. And so that I think is probably going to come before Club 33. Club 33, hopefully one day, but you know. So I think it would be really cool to do for an event or a celebration. And like I saw that Dear and Darling people, they did it. And she said it was like less than $3,000 for her tour. So she must have gone on like a Wednesday in March or something. So that I would love to do it. Now, I Wednesday I'd be cool with doing, but I'd love to do like late October and do Halloween. So I hope that answers your question. I probably rambled a little bit too much. All right, the next one I got, and I got it just because everything was selling out so fast. I was like, I gotta get something. Can you read it? Dude, that would be so dope, Evan. I would be down for everybody to pay and Evan come for his birthday and use Evan's. Have Evan buy the merch. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be so much fun, but like no kids. No kids. None. It was weird not having Blaine there on our last trip, and I got emotional at like one thing that we did. But at the same time, bless you, honey, it was really nice not having him there. Because he's Blaine.
What should it be, a male samurai or female?
Can it be my face?
He doesn't do portraits.
Can he make it kind of look like me?
He won't do that. He doesn't do that.
Then have it be a male, because you're not going to put a woman on your body if it's not me. I thought you were going to do the female, though. Ask him if he can give her a mole on her cheek and a nose ring so it looks like me with big eyelashes.
So you want the female?
Yeah, but she's got to look like me.
No, I want the male. I want the male.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything like that.
He does.
He
just does caricatures.
What I should do.
Blaine. Sorry. Blaine is in bed. He's recovering, you guys. I tried to get him to come out here. He's really not feeling good. He's struggling with this recovery. And we're just going to kind of let him ride it out. I feel really bad. But at the same time, he's been a jerk. So it's hard to feel bad. Jason is getting, can you come here and show him the idea or text me the idea? So Jason is getting a hentai warrior, which are female, or a warrior into a koi cover-up tattoo. And he's asking you, the people, should the warrior be a female or a male? I said it should be a female. She should have these moles and a nose ring and big eyelashes. Kaylee said the same thing.
What?
It should be a female that looks like me. Has my features. It'll probably look more like Kaylee than me. Compa says female. Ureli says female. Shut up, Kaylee. I identify as wanting to look like Asian for the tattoo. Kaylee says, might as well. I was going to say, might as well use me. Okay. So I bought this. And I wasn't sure on it. But for the value, I think it's great. I love that it's Chip and Dale. And I really love that there's no Mickey. You like the Pluto one? Yeah. I knew Blaine would like the Pluto one. So here we go. The end of our stuff. What I've been waiting for. Oh, hang on. I have something else I want to show you guys. Kaylee and Chris, are y'all here? How much was that? I think it was $30. $39.99 or $44.99 before discount. And online there are discounts. You just have to know how to use them.
He's gonna send me some ideas.
Okay. I got this.
Shut up, Loki.
So y'all know me and the homie. All right, here we go. When these rolled out last week, you were only allowed to buy 2 boxes. And by the time I got there 45 minutes after John, they were sold out. So John did 2 orders and bought me 4 boxes. We got 4 of the Disneyland 70th blind box pins. Evan, my love, if you see some of these, I need some. I was looking for them on our trip. They didn't have them. I got mad because all the creators, the content creators and their big channels were like, look at all the pins we got. All right. So the 70th anniversary blind box special, 2 to a box. I will, babe. 8 pins. Miguel, Stitch, the Mad Hatter, Merlin, Jiminy Cricket. Is it Carlos from the Tiki Room? The bird?
Now.
Buzz Lightyear with Jessie, and then Lightning McQueen. Hi, Groot. Say hi to the Groots, babe.
Groot, what's up?
Jose, thank you. Sorry, Jose. Thank you, Chris. I tried to get this Cinderella pins when I went maybe 2 weeks ago. They chuckled at me. I almost have the set. I need a few more boxes. I'm probably going to have to trade for what I have. But I'm just so happy you got me what you did get me. I appreciate it. All right, here we go, you guys. What do we want? What do we want to get? What do we want to get? Should I take them to go see Blaine? To go say hi? All right, we're going to try this, y'all.